physical therapist for 28 years. That's hard to say. I am a co-owner with Sherry Teed of a Medicare certified agency in Central Florida, and I want to tell you, when we got back from that, we survey walked in our building, and just to let you know, we went through deficiency free, so I'm thrilled to death with that. I have been doing national speaking and teaching, really focusing on clinical skills, documentation, standardized tests and measures for therapists in the home care setting. I'm an active member of the American Physical Therapy Association, and I'm the editor of the Publications Committee for the Home Health section, and I'm also on its Practice and Education Committee. So there's a lot of resources that the professional organizations provide, especially the APTA, as well as OT and speech, but we'll have opportunity to talk about some of those. And we have a couple members here from the Home Health section too, so that's great. They can always attest to what I'm saying. And Cindy and I and Sherry formed Kornetti and Krafft probably about 5 or 6 months ago, just to kind of pool our talents and our resources. We come from a very boots on the ground mentality, in that I go home and see patients and deal with survey and have to do therapy reassessments, all the way up to the above the tree line, how this impacts your systems, your processes, and the relationship and the roles that, and the importance of therapy in a home care setting, and how it's critical that we go from soup to nuts in the home care setting for therapy. So thank you very much for attending. I'll turn it over to Cindy.
I'm Cindy Krafft. I do not normally present dressed like this. I had a major saga getting to New Orleans yesterday. My bag
You look great.
Well, my bag is somewhere.
Honestly, I love it.
She didn't get to New Orleans yesterday. She got to New Orleans
I got to New
early
Orleans this morning.
She wouldn't have said anything.
My bag is somewhere. I think Atlanta. I'm not sure. It was one of those switch airlines, and they say, well, we can get you to New Orleans, but your bag, yeah, who knows what happens to it. Sacrifice to the airport gods, apparently. So we will, but I think, you know, it works for home care because we all learn to be flexible, correct? I mean, chaos is ensuing. People are yelling and screaming at the poor gate agent, a job I would never want to have. I think that is a worse job than any home care job, is they get the brunt end of everybody being mad. So, but flexibility is key, and we're going to be flexible as well as we talk through our material today. That if you have a question, a comment, something you want to add or redirect, please feel free to do so. Even in a large group, we don't typically do a Q&A model simply because we want it to be as interactive as it can be, to really talk about some of these issues. And I always like to remind folks, we're not being recorded. So you can pretty much ask what you want. I know that's kind of a loaded thing for some of us who want to talk about what's going on with some of our therapy issues, but I think it's healthy that we do that. Part of what we're